Okay, let me put Floyd. Namaste. Hold on for just a moment. Oh, there it is. Oh, very good. Uh, Now, this is a series called Multigenerational Wealth Attainment. This is to educate people on their finances because some people didn't get this uh, growing up, and they are drowning right now in debt that they can't get out of, especially after the coronavirus. So, uh, since I have gone through all this myself and I learned it myself, I want to give this to my child. And investments, things like that, different ways to save and build uh, your wealth. I have a co-host, and she has a master's in business, and she will be there to give you the other end of it on March the 29th. Just check in the community uh, chat, and you will see the uh, schedule of my chat. So um, I will now go on to, let's see here, about budgeting and how to do it. Uh, I'm going to read um, review what you already know, and I hope that you took notes because it will help you to remember uh, and to retain this information for further use. Hold on just a moment, please. So I can turn it off. My remote. All my work that I have. Okay, cannot find my. Hold on just a minute, please. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's see here. Ah, so now first thing to do to first thing you need to do to establish a budget and how to do it is to first look at your finances. Take a piece of paper and write down all of the bills that you have. Okay, every little thing down to Starbucks. If you do that, or if you eat out every single day at work, instead of carrying your lunch, write every single thing down to your pedicure, manicure, all that, and then you add it up. Okay, you might go over your finances, and this will show you that you are in trouble and you need to change it. Okay, maybe it might be a little bit, it might be a lot, because most people do not check their finances. But I learned to budget and to stick to that budget every month. Uh, like right now, I have $60 in cash in my purse right now. Okay, uh, and my expenses, I don't really have any. I don't have any bills. I don't have yet. That's what I said. I don't have any bills. I paid them off, and I do not start up anymore. If I can't pay cash, then I I don't need it. Okay, so that's how you should look at your budget. You can't see it right now, but you will be thinking that way if you stick with my plan and stick with this program. Okay, uh, and in the future, uh, well, uh, my calls and I have a community chat coming up, as I said, on the 29th at 4. So uh, look at that, and I will go over this, and she will do the financing and investment thing, and then I will open up the floor for you all to ask me questions or her. So let me get on with this the review. Oh, after you've done that and written everything down, okay, then what you'll do is, see, this is how I did it. Um, and you can see, let me put it closer. And you can get one of these budget books for a little or nothing at the dollar store, or even from Penny. And you will see here, okay, is on here monthly budget, and they have the mortgages, a bill, and insurance, electricity, water and sewer, gases, gas, gas and heating, uh, waste removal, phone, internet, uh, and TV. And that will be whatever you have, whether it's a monthly budget book or it's just notebook paper. Uh, you can make your own budget. You don't need a budget book. You can take a tablet or something like that and put on that budget and do it every single month. Also on here, it has the little things like clothing. Uh, if you have a gym membership, if you go and have your hair done every 2 weeks or whatever, you put that down. Okay. And then the personal care, just like manicure, or things like that. And you have to add that all up. Okay. And it has columns in each area to add that up. Uh, then underneath that, uh, you have food and what you budgeted out. Yeah, this the different columns here, and I forgot to let you know that. Uh, like in the budget here, it has like housing, and then it has mortgage and rent, and then the next column is budgeting. Okay, the amount that you put uh, in to pay your rent or your mortgage. You put that in budgeting, and then the actual amount you have to put it there. And like if you're like 2 months or a month behind, then you have to write that in. And after you finish all of that, then you have to figure out how you're going to pay it off. And if you're a month behind in your rent on mortgage, that should come first. You know that. Uh, so you would do that, and then if the mortgage is like $1,000, and you are in it because you missed last month, $2,000. So any extra money that you have to put that in there so you can calculate that into your budget. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, say for example, mm, you make maybe $3,000 a week per week. Then like 3,500 something like that. Then the first thing you will put under that financing is the $2,000 you owe on your mortgage, and then there will be the rest of it will go in for insurance, electricity, water, until you get down to the point you subtract 200 $2,000 from uh, $3,500. That's what we said. And then if you work at a place where you have your insurance, uh, like your medical insurance, stuff like that, taken out before you see a check. Then you don't have to put the amount in there. Okay, uh, then that will be zero, and then you have $1,500 left now. Then say your electricity bill is $100. You, you would take $100 from the $1,500 that you have left. Then you go down the line, down the line, and clothing, sports, gym that you allot for payment each month. Now, you might go over the first month of your budget. Then, afterwards, the next month, you will see that there is not any extra money for you to take out. So, because you put the mortgage current. So, all you have is the rest of the bill. Okay, so this is the next step. Okay, so if you, what other bills you want to pay off next? Is it MasterCard or Visa or something like that? Okay, you will put it in the next budget to get paid off. Okay, so for example, you owe on the Visa maybe $500. So then you would take out the one that is less and say it is the Visa. And you would say maybe example, if it's $50, then you would take maybe 10 extra dollars from your finance after you've taken out things that are not necessary. Say, for example, your Starbucks, you know, then you would take that out, and then you would stick that in the amount that you pay on Starbucks. Say, for example, that's I don't know, $40 a month. Then you would add that into your Visa. Then you're paying $40 extra per month until you get it paid off. Then you will go to the next thing. Okay. Uh, I don't know. Say, for example, this uh, a Sears card or something like that. And that is the next lowest amount to pay. And say, for example, that $350 and you pay like $25 per month. Then you would take in the extra 40 to pay off the Sears bill. And now remember that you paid off the Visa bill. Okay. Then you would go in on the Sears bill, and you would continue, you, 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 to pay off one bill each time you pay it off to that bill. That money will go into paying off the next bill, like that, and it'll continue. Uh, I will explain it more clearly on the 29th, and I will have something when you will be able to look at and see. Okay, so you will understand what I'm talking about. Okay, then, like I said, groceries, uh, then the rent, uh, personal, and then underneath that, it does have credit cards. And if you have a student in college, you're helping them with their finances at college, then you have to put that in the budget also. Okay, uh, and then here it also has in the next column it does have groceries and dining out. The amount it will put in each month. Okay, uh, we talked about that a little bit. Then it has, excuse me, it has events, hobbies. It has all this in the budget. Okay, and car insurance and all this stuff down here, car payment, and you have specific areas. Okay, uh, and then the next thing is the expense tracker. See, expense tracker, and you would put the amount that you need to pay, the date, uh, and what it is. You can see all of that. And then check it with the budget and to see uh, if you have stayed on budget or not. And it will at that time you'll decide what to do. Okay. Uh, let's see here. What else makes my notes? Uh, Declutter your finances. That's a part where you take out the Starbucks. Okay. Then minimizes the expense tracker. Uh, Remove these items that you take something out that you don't need. Like I said, then you make a budget every month. Make sure you stick with that budget. And in the end of the month, you do a comparison. As you do this every single month, you will get better with it, and you'll notice that before you know it, you've paid off your bills. Okay? But within that a little extra money that you get, like, say for example, the $40, because you don't have Starbucks every single day, you can start putting in, uh, take maybe $10 from the Starbucks thing and open a savings account. Then that other money will go to paying off your visa each week or each month or whatever, until you have it paid off. Okay? So that is really big deal, and you will go through some more things, uh, and the chat on the 29th. Okay? So thank you for coming, and thank you for supporting me. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you so much for watching. So I will say, let's see here, a little thing here. I did that. I think I did the okay prayer for the day. I don't think I did that. Uh, let's see here. Mhm. I got some more to do, some things, because after that I will do maybe more of more filming. Then after that I will write notes for the community chat on uh, toxic and narcissistic relationships. Uh, and I will have to reschedule that is Saturday, this coming Saturday. And I will put it in the community chat so you'll know when it is. Okay, this prayer is: the Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. Your love, O Lord, endures forever. And that's from Psalm 138, book, and paragraph is 8. So, let's see here. The next thing, okay, I'm doing it backwards, but okay. Okay, let's see. Now, empowerment question, and this is the question. It says, how do I show love to myself? Wow. Hmm. The way I show love to myself is uh, keeping up with my doctor's appointment, because that shows I love myself. And if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. So keeping those appointments, doing that exercise, uh, my stretching, my yoga, uh, walking, eating healthy, that shows love for me, myself, self care. Uh, and showing love for others is being thoughtful for different things. Say thank you, uh, even though you don't think that you should say thank you to your husband or your kids, like when the kids into the trash. You don't have to say it all the time, but that shows love. And for example, if you are out uh, shopping for groceries or whatever, ask hard. Thinking of you, their husband, blah, 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 and give it to them. The same for maybe a kid or something like that. Buy them something special or something. Uh, maybe, I don't know, something simple. Make, if they like Reese's cups, like my daughter does, when I go out, I buy her a Reese's cup, especially um, at CVS or maybe the grocery store. That's how I show love for people around me and everything. Uh, as for my doctors, I might buy a card for them and maybe some cookies or something very special like that. That I show love and appreciate to people. So now I will say namaste and take care of yourself and each other. And as I say, pass it on. Thank you.